Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a test drive. Many thanks to Bandai Namco Entertainment America for giving me the ability to do this. And we're going to be looking at this week's banner mobile suit, the Zaku 3 Psycommu Custom. Kinda looks like it's sort of designed to be somewhere in the Kshatriya's development line, just from the giant binders, but I could be wrong about that. We will find out in a moment. Okay, so it is a 550 cost general, usable in ground and on space. In ground and on space, doing great. Melee priority of 2, space compatibility, so as usual, a little bit more boost efficiency and a couple of extra skills for use in space. Close range parts 10, or part slots 10, medium range 18, long range 12. Hit points 20,000, ballistic resistance 25, beam resistance 26, melee resistance 19, range strength 35, melee strength 20, movement speed 140, high speed maneuver, so boost speed 220, thruster gauge 85, and turning speed of 63. Okay, for a weapon, it has a Zaku 3 Psycommu type beam bazooka, which not a bad looking design. Let's see, power of 2100, heat of 80%, range of 300 meters, cooldown time between shots 4 seconds, overheat time 20 seconds, focus 3.5 seconds. Beam bazooka with normal fire that suppresses, as well as beams that explode during focused fire. Okay, so when you charge it, it has splash damage. I have a feeling since it's 80% heat to fire a normal shot, firing the charged shot will also overheat it. We'll find out in a minute. Zaku 3 Beam Saber, power of 2400, cooldown time 3 seconds. It's just a Beam Saber, nothing special about it. Type 2 Head Vulcans, 90 damage per shot, 60 ammo, range 200 meters, reload time 6 seconds. Torso Beam Launcher, so it does have the Zaku 3 Beam Skirt. 1400 per shot, since it fires 2 shots, that's probably 28 if you land both. Heat rate 95%, range 350 meters, cooldown time 6 seconds between shots, 18-second overheat. Okay, yeah, can suppress with normal fire, but must not be moving. Yeah, just like the standard Zaku 3, if you fire it, you have to be standing still. Zaku 3 PCM type BA, Beam Axe, I guess. Power 2500, cooldown between swings 3.5 seconds. Melee subweapons pick and axe-shaped beam blade can be used in a variety of ways, no rapid combo, so yeah, basically probably exempt from melee combo controller. Pincer funnels, 200 per shot, at least 4 shots, probably more. Heat rate 29%, range 275 meters, cooldown time 2.5 seconds, overheat 25. Hold down the attack button to select a target, or at least to fire moving turrets that attack a target. Yeah. My brain tried to combine funnel and turret and got tunnel. Okay, surround, aka rear attack funnels. So yeah, the two like most basic kind of funnel attacks that have been in GBO2 for a long time now. Beam individual shots, of which you get at least 400 damage. Heat rate 100%, range 300 meters, which is actually interestingly a little bit longer than the pincers. Okay. Overheat time 15 seconds. Yep, same description. Let's see. Before I go on to shortcuts and skills, I realized I forgot the enhancement list, so let's take a look at that. 600 enhancement points get you 1 point of beam armor. 1200 gets you 1 extra range strength. 1600 an extra 100 hit points. 2010 gets you your extra expansion slots, 1 in each location. If you pay to break the first limit with DP, and I believe engineering kits it is, at 4020 you get an extra 5 points of beam defense. And if you pay DP to do it again and get it up to 6,030, you get an extra 5 range strength. Not a bad set of upgrades. All right, so where do I put what? I'm going to put the axe here, I think. I'll put pincer funnels here and surround funnels here. It's kind of a tough choice because I usually... Actually, no, I know what I want to do. I'm going to put the axe there, the surround funnels there, and the Vulcans can just be off to the side. Okay, now skills. It has emergency evasion system level 1, so it has a dodge roll. You will overheat your thrusters when you use it. Anti-blast stabilizer, so if it's right up on something when you kill it, when it explodes, it will not stun you. Balancer, so you can cancel directly into melee or tackle after boosting or jumping. High spec AMBAC level 2, that's more or less the dedicated space skill. If you don't change directions at the end of your boost, you will just come straight out of it without having a braking animation, so it works kind of like backup balancers for suits that don't have it. That's moot here, but yeah. Force Injector level 1, you can change directions while boosting in a sort of zigzag move, but at level 1 it's not very boost efficient at all, so be prepared to overheat. Melee Combo Controller level 1, so it can do 2-hit melee with its main beam saber. High Performance Radar level 2 gives it a radar range of 400 meters. Marker, so it can be targeted for support fire, and that if it is hit by allied support fire, it takes 45% less damage and nullifies stagger. That's pretty good. Let's see, Active Guard Kai, so it can use its binders to defend itself. Press the touchpad to enter guard stance and drain thrusters. While in this stance, damage taken is reduced by 60% and reactions can be negated. Unit is locked in guard stance for some time after negating an attack, but there's a temporary boost to your MS's attack power. However, attack reactions lasting longer than stagger and MS explosion reactions caused by a skill will not activate this effect even when negating them with guard. Can be used when stopped or moving. Leg buffer level 3, so yeah, less stress to legs and less damage to them by 25%. Large prototype binder. Reduces hit points lost from binder attack by 40%, also reduces cumulative damage reactions from ranged attacks. Okay, yeah, so you take less damage of hitting the binder by a large margin, and also reduces build stun if you're hit by those. The mobile fire system, activated while using a ranged weapon you must stop to fire. Reaction caused by ranged attacks will be reduced. This effect does not apply while focused. Okay, yeah, so the beam skirt will be very good for that. Don't know if it's designed to affect the bazooka as well, since it says does not apply while focused. I think probably so. But these two together are interesting because, yeah, the damage reductions will stack. I'm not sure which takes precedence, but it's not a matter of 60% plus 40% is 100% damage reduction if they hit the binders. It's more an issue of first one of them is calculated, and whatever is left after that, you will take the other percentage out of what remains. I'm pretty sure that's how that's going to work. So, all right, we are going to take this into the usual training grounds and see what we can do with it. Button and make chair noises and just, you know, a series of minor mistakes. So that's I mean, that's how this works. So what the heck? All right. So as usual, this is a 500 room.
Ready to begin?
This is a 550 suit, so that's not a huge difference. Okay, it is a hover suit, so it has that bit of momentum to deal with. The more you boost, the more of it you have. Let's see, the dodge roll is twirly. Let's see, beam bazooka uncharged is 2296, a fairly standard, a fairly standard word drop shot. You can fire it while moving. Let's charge this and see what the difference is. I believe it said splash damage, so we'll check that out. Okay, I was holding still, but I didn't stop to see if you had to. And interestingly, even though it's 80% to fire the thing uncharged, charging it does not overheat it. I'm impressed. But okay, let's try that splash damage then. And right there. Yep, that splash damage broke the shield. Okay, so next we have the beam skirt, which, yeah, when you're firing this, I'm pretty sure is when it is designed to stop you from getting stunned. Pretty good fast build stun on the Vulcans. Let's check out the stun capabilities on the Zaku. A tiny little shred. About the same. No, maybe the build stun wore off, but about the same again. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's about the same. Those did stack. So yeah, in terms of stunning a Zaku, you definitely want to go with melee attacks for that, knockdown stuff, I think, because otherwise it's kind of going to be difficult. Okay, let's start with the rear funnels. They cannot be locked on while boosting. Okay, they do stun immediately. We'll test those on the Zaku in a moment. Let's see, the side attack funnels also cannot be used while boosting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not bad for that. So that does about a half a bar's worth of build stun. Let's see if the rear funnels can stun a Zaku. I'm thinking no. Okay, I think it actually can use both types at once, though. That's interesting. Also, I was so busy looking at that, I didn't see whether the Zaku got stunned or not, so we're going to do it again. Alright, so first this. Yes, okay. So they actually just do build stun, but they do it all at the same time. So the rear funnels will stun a Zaku. That's probably how rear funnels have always worked, and I honestly didn't realize it. It's good information to have, so... But I'm going to try that again, and we're going to see if I can get both sets going at once. We'll start with the side funnels, because they have a slightly longer attack in. Yes. Okay, yeah, so it can fire both kinds of its funnels at one time. That's a good thing. So far, only weapon that can be used while boosting is the Vulcans. Yeah, you have to be totally standing still to use the skirt. But, okay, so next up, let's look at the melee patterns. Let's see, neutral is fairly standard. Downswing also. Left and right will be left and right. Let's see what that, how much damage that neutral does against a gun. It does 2332. Okay, so the B-Max, that's its neutral. Yeah, it cannot combo. So left. And now right. Yep. Okay, yeah. And the downswing, let's see what it says. Well, actually, no, I want to do the neutral on the Gundam first. Okay. Big chop with a little bit of forward momentum. The neutral is a knockdown weapon. Okay, that's the theme of the week, since Dozel's Zaku has a knockdown hit with its axes as well, so that is an interesting choice. That means the downswing definitely will be. 4374, not bad. And yeah, relatively fast with the melee combo. So, okay, let's see. It does not have any of the air boost skills. It does have dodge roll, which I already showed. Like I said, forced injector, you can get maybe a couple of zips, and that's at level 1, and that's it. Lastly, I guess before we take things alive, we'll show off what the Active Guard Kai looks like. Okay, it just sticks a binder in front of itself. That's actually not the worst news, because I mean, the Kshatriya turtling up might be a little bit more effective in terms of area covered, but it's basically putting a shield in front of you. It works. Let's see. What else? I think, yeah, like I said, it doesn't have any air boost skills. We know what the funnels can do. I think, oh yeah, let's look at the counter. That was not the right button. But yeah, let's look at the counter, and Okay, just standard kick. It only has the one, so yeah, it doesn't have like any emergency health shenanigans to you know, show being any different. Um, did I try the charge shot on the Zoc? I think I did. Yeah, does not stun. All right, I think we've got a good picture of how this works. Let's turn on enemy AI. Gundam is not here. The Zoc is already turning. Send that in, and yeah, the Zoc does not take a lot of melee stun either. I think it's the shock dampeners that prevent that. But now that we know, besides the rear funnel, there's also mind-reading tackles. But also this axe should knock it down like immediately if I can hit it without getting hit. Which we're going to just do, you know, we're going to combo for that. That and chop. Yep, side swing knocked it down. Down swing followed up. Spin back. Okay, it is other Zoc that is after me. It's not the worst news. But I was kind of hoping the Gundam would one play too. Alright, we'll go seek it out in a minute. Got the stun. Got the kill. And that's one of those situations I'm always talking about where, like, if you know your melee hitboxes well enough, you can save yourself a lot of grief. Because I caught that, like, just with the end of the swing, and that was enough. So, let's see. I am now... Okay, the Zoc has managed to get itself locked in the background. But it can still shoot, so I'm just gonna... Nope, it is. Too busy trying to get out of there. Let's go find something else. Oh, other Zoc is back, but I'm just gonna go over here in case they start getting dreams of combos. Okay, hit that. Whoops, ran out of boost. But yeah, it did. Okay, and yeah, no splash damage when you're not charged, so that did not accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. And now everything is going to come stomp me, which, you know, it happens. Alright, let's get away. But yeah, it's, like I said, there's no way to use the funnels while boosting. That's kind of a shame. But it kind of makes sense. Okay, that stunned one and did serious build stun to the other. Let's see, which I can follow up on and swing. And miss. See what I mean? Like, the better you know that, the better off you're going to be. I have my axe. Yes, but I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. Somebody gonna shoot me? Or are they gonna... Yep, got me. Okay. Yeah, so far it's not bad. Unless there's just something about its operation I am overlooking, I feel it's kind of weird it's a 3-star. I'm pretty sure we got a 2-star recently that I did a test drive for that just felt more formidable than this offhand. But again, I don't know how rarity works at this point. But we're going to go back in. I want to get some more of the Active Guard Kai done if possible, just so we can see, you know, the kind of damage numbers we're looking at. Let's see. I'm going to watch it and see if I can read whatever it's going to try. Throw a couple of shots to provoke, hopefully. Well, you gonna mazer? I would mazer if I were you. Okay, nope. Just firing a shot, and I swear it's I swear the charging animation is a little bit harder to make out here than it usually is in actual battle, which is weird. But yeah, fairly straightforward to use. Has, you know, pretty solid weapons. Nothing like that is a revelation, but pretty good. Okay, yeah. I'm having trouble reading that very much. Want to try again? Okay, nope, it went around the corner. I will also go around this corner, and yeah, it's gonna fire. Yep. Yep. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, I now have an attack boost. We do not, unfortunately, get numbers on that since that was a kill shot. 3978, I'm pretty sure... Well, I can test that right now, because now that the skill is off... Yeah, 3060. So it's about, what, a 33% boost in damage? That is substantial. So yeah, I've never been good at the active guard skill, but if you are someone who is, or someone who are, you know, can put in the time to learn defense timings better than I have, you will probably get somewhere with this. Go on. Crunch. And 2944, wrong weapon. Only got hit by one of the beams. Do it again? Yep, I see the charge. Oh, wait. Yeah, so, yeah, it's all a matter of, you know, if you're good at reading your opponent, you can make a really good use of this, I think. I'm often not, or I am too busy trying to survive to do so, so, yeah, it's not going to be as useful to me as it is for other types of players. It's also going to be much more useful when you're not getting, you know, just grabbed out of the blue by the AI's, you know, perfect reads, but... Okay, and can I kill it before it kills me? No, actually. There we go, yes. And here comes the Gundam. Now, please. Nope. Ran out of boost. Well, I can stall it for time. Okay, it looks like it did not, in fact, get knocked out of the air by the rear funnel's build stun. I didn't think the Gundam had any kind of defenses against that, but... Come on, shoot. Okay. Oh, yeah. You still take damage, you know, even though it probably hit me binder first, and while I was guarding, that was still enough to cut through. And like I said, it is not, you know, 60 and 40 is first 60, then 40, so it's not 100%. Kind of like applying consecutive discounts on an online store or something like that. But... yeah, so far, like I said, so far I like it. If I can get to the point where I'm actually good at figuring out when to use Active Guard Kai, I bet this can do a lot, especially, again, with that major increase in... Oh, am I about to get mazered? Now, please. Well, I did eat the first tick of damage, at least, so that's not bad. And it does seem like it's a fairly good long time for the Active Guard Kai boost. Because those are often feel very short, but this is doing pretty well, so it's over now. I'm going to say it's probably 10 seconds, maybe 10 to 15, which can actually be a pretty long time in situations like this, but... well, I was about to say, I'm about to get the clamps, but... Okay, well, that gave me time for my boost to come back, so... And yeah, that knockdown weapon is going to be very useful. So, there's definitely a fair bit going for this. Again, nothing, you know, nothing except for maybe that binder skill. Nothing it does is actually new, but it's definitely a solid set of skills. So, one more. Nope, waited me out. Yep, yeah, the boost wore off this time. Okay, missed its tackle. That's good. Okay, but yeah, the downswing, just because of the angle of it, can be a little bit touchy, I think. But because you are advancing and swinging to very much heavily to your right side, yeah. So you're gonna have a little bit of trouble landing that at times, I think, depending on your own momentum. Yeah, so, yeah. There's always a little bit of extra consideration for melee attacks with a lot of travel. And that is what we're looking at here. Whoops, I'm dead. Yeah, okay. That is going to do it for this Gundam Battle Operation 2 test drive. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later.